So my name is Loïc Perela and I'm a freelance choreographer. I'm based in Rotterdam actually, and here for a week residency with colleagues.
My name is Merel Hering and I'm a dramaturg and I'm from the Netherlands, but I'm based in Belgium.
And my name is Antoine Quirillon. I come from France and I'm a writer.
We have three parallel things we want to work on this week. One is a specific project that I'm working on at the moment. And so as a choreographer and Merel, being the dramaturge I work with, we discuss the concept of the piece. I will start working with the dancers in March, but now we discuss the concept of the piece. And we also want to work on the writing about my work, because since we have a bit of time this week, how do I write about programs on my work? How do we write about my bio? Things like this that I feel are very important that the public sees, but that we can finally take the time to discuss now.
To look into. Yeah, and I think I have a little bit of a double role in the whole residency. So on the one hand, I'm working with Loïc on this, and then Antoine and I are also in dialogue about writing. We met in Communicating Dance, which is a European project we were all involved in, and Antoine is a creative writer, and I write, but I usually just write to reflect on things. Which is more pragmatic in a way. And for me it was really interesting to somehow be able to exchange with Antoine and develop my creative writing skills, to see if from that I can generate also a different vocabulary, for example to write about Loïc's work or about work in general, which I do. And at the same time, but maybe Antoine, maybe you should say that, but Antoine is also working on his own novel, and as a dramaturg I'm also very interested in comparing the creation process of a writer and a choreographer in this sense, and together with Antoine to also try and see if we can analyze and open up his process also from a dramaturgical point of view, let's say.
Yeah, because during the project Communicating Dance, I really discovered a new point of view from choreographer and dancer, and so for me it's important to put it into my writing, and so that Merel and Loïc are helping me to improve that feelings that I need to write type of things about body, about sensations, about this specific field of dance. Yeah.
So now it's like I met Roberto in a European project in 2012, because I work in Rotterdam with dance ateliers, and they were paired up with Centro Perela Contemporánea, amongst other houses, and we had a project called Choreo Room, and I was one of the choreographers with Giorgia Nardini. So that was the first encounter with Roberto, with the center, and with Bassano. We had a residency here, and since then we kept the connection, and I did Communicating Dance also, which he was also part of, and we started talking more about my work then, and about the opportunity to come and have residencies. So it's like now the third residency that I do around my work. So not within a European project, but really about my work. Because I really like to come here. It's like a small town where I can really focus on the work, and at the same time it's stimulating and inviting. I don't know, I like to create here, so it's nice. So this is for me a challenge at the moment, to think clearly two aspects. How can this sharing serves me in my process? How can it help me in my process? Because it's a piece that I will not be dancing. It's a piece for 3 other performers. Mm-hmm. Now the process is more conceptualizing with Merel. So how can I physically embody the research So it is interesting for me in my process, but I also want to give something to the people that will come to the sharing that they can find appealing, not as in watching a piece, but as in seeing something they can relate to that is also interesting for them. So there's these 2 points that I want to, in these days, to kind of embrace. I don't want just to do something to do it, and I want to make sure we both find our entrance. Oh, the sharing is on Sunday at 3 in the Garage Nardini.